Yo everyone, John here coming at you with my pickups for the first comic book day of 2026, January 7th. Starting off with Amazing Spider-Man number 19, the Bermejo variant. Big fan of this cover because of the Punisher, and his art style goes really well with the grittiness of Punisher, as well as love the puddle effect with being able to see Spider-Man in the reflection there. Not reading Amazing Spider-Man right now, but didn't want to pass up on this cover. Next up, we got Marvel Black, White, Blood, and Guts Arita variant. For this one, I wasn't even reading this series, but this cover got me into getting the other issues. Just a fan of Doctor Strange's design and how Arita captured the mysticism with the scripts around the fists, and then just the flowiness of his cape. I always thought Doctor Strange's cape made him look really regal, and this is just great. This is really well done for capturing how cool Doctor Strange can be. Next up, we have Nova Centurion number 3. This is the Crain variant. For this one, I loved how he got Richard Rider coming up and flying through the air or through space, and loved the energy, how he drew energy around the fists. He just looks really cool, just coming out, and is a strong like power stance. So I really like this one by Crain here. Next up, we got Spider-Boy Team Up number 1. This is the Fascimile edition for 2026. This is an amalgamation of Spider-Boy and Spider-Man and Superboy. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character, and I always loved the design of Superboy with the leather jacket and whatnot. And just being able to combine the two and also include something as cool as a web gun that lets him, like, instead of using web shooters, he uses the web gun to get around. It's just super, super cool. So yeah, I'm happy that they made a Fascimile edition for this for 2026. And finally for Marvel, we got X-Men 23. This is the Wilson foil variant. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's just the colors, the color blocking here just looks really good. Just a blank background, and I just love how it sort of flows through here from the top and curving down and going downward with Cyclops' beam. It's just super cool. Big fan of this one. Looking to get the Uncanny X-Men connecting variant next week. Moving on to Marvel, Absolute Ark-M Special Rossmo variant. For this one, I wanted to pick up this particular one just because Batman is towering over Gotham right here. He just looks so like this is his city. This is his city. Also, you can see some of the details ingrained into his suit right here as well. It's phenomenal cover, just phenomenal cover. There are a bunch of great variant covers for the Ark-M Special, but this is by far my favorite one. Just big Batman, big buff Batman. We love Absolute Batman. And next up we have Absolute Superman number 15. This is the Giandomenico variant. For this one, it just looks so good because of the S that's being made from Superman's cape right here. So just a big fan of that, and then you get to see some of his, some of the side characters in the comic here. I'm gonna be picking up Absolute Superman mainly because of this recent, the recent roll of covers, as well as now the new arc that they'll be starting up. Next up, we got Adventures of Superman Book of L number 5. This is the Parillo variant. For this, I just love how like sort of menacing and regal he looks with the glowing eyes, and then with the clenched fist here, veins popping out. You just really see how strong Superman is. We don't always get to see him sort of like looking down on someone, but yeah, this is 100% aura power pose for Superman right here. Next up, we got the Gerads sweater weather variant for Batman number 5. I couldn't pass this one up. This was just so good. I mean, I'm a big fan of ugly sweaters, and for Bruce Wayne to be wearing one like this, and for them to be displaying it with the new Batman logo too, big fan of this one. Next up, we have Batman, Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia #2. For this particular one, for the Hester variant, I wanted to pick this up because Batman's in the shadows here. He's looking down on The Question and Green Arrow, and then you have Green Arrow in this like this like just snow coat, and you don't really get to see like additional items being put on Green Arrow. Usually he's just in his, you know, usual like just typical like Robin Hood looking uniform, but to have him in this was just really cool. And also just Batman, like, you know, being Batman, looking down in the shadows, like it's great one, another great one. DCKO Night Fight #3. This is the Rossmo variant. I've been collecting the 1v1s between Bruce and his proteges, and now we got Tim Drake here, and this one is just really, really good. Just love the colors and this just like straight up, you know, almost fist to fist that they're about to do here. The colors in the back, KO, so that you can see that's Batman versus Batman. This is a great variant, great variant. Finally, for the week, had to pick up the big old Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man 50th anniversary Fascimile Alex Ross variant. That is a mouthful. But no, I wanted to get the Alex Ross one because I'm a big fan of his artwork, and to see this particular cover done in his art style is really cool. Usually or previously, you know, they have it in that like OG like golden era sort of looking art, but just to have an Alex Ross version of, like, you know, Marvel and DC's, you know, could say they're #1 heroes, and having it done like this on a cover, super dope. Happy to get this Treasury edition. That's all I got for this week. Yeah, this is my first one of these, so working out the kinks. I appreciate the patience, and catch y'all later.